This is the real reason that gaming isn't the same anymore.
Okay, so I've seen a lot of videos saying that modern gaming is bad, or gaming is not fun anymore, or gaming is dead. And whenever I see these videos, I'm like, what are you saying? Now, I'm not saying that modern gaming is perfect. Yeah, games released broken at launch, publishers are scummier than ever, you have a collection of developer apologies, and modern gaming have a lot of issues that deserve to be criticized. Yes, some of their points make sense, but whenever I watch these videos, all I can see from them is that millennial elitism that views newer games as terrible and older games as the gold standard. Saying that older games are better than newer ones is the most tone deaf and most stretched out thing I've ever heard. Have you seen this here, Lano? Have you? Like, I'm not going to list them because there are so many of them. That's how stacked this year is. I am more worried about my backlog than I've ever been. I'm currently playing the Resident Evil 4 remake, which is wild because some of these people dislike remakes and call them cash grabs or re-releases, while forgetting the fact that not every old game have aged well. I played Fallout 3 and I didn't enjoy it because the game aged terribly graphically and gameplay wise. Are these people actually expecting the current generation of gamers that have played multiple games across multiple genres with polished mechanics, by the way, to enjoy a PS1 game? All games are not better or worse. I'm not saying new games are better than old games or vice versa. I am not saying that. Yes, some old games are better than the current games that we have now. Some have aged well, but some are as outdated as hell. I am 20 years old. I have played and enjoyed PS2 games before, but I cannot enjoy any game older than that generation because to me it didn't age well. Now, don't get me wrong, not all those videos are like that. Some of them actually give good reasons, like they play too much or too little, or their age is showing, and offer ways to fix that feeling. And to those people, thank you very much. But the rest just say, oh, modern games are just trash now, play the oldie goldies, play all this gold now. Like, are they seriously thinking that the current generation of gamers will enjoy the older games with their jank and outdated game design? Really? And these videos are the same thing, like these reference the same buggy games that released broken at launch, be it Halo Infinite, COD Vanguard, Cyberpunk, Fallout 76, without acknowledging that amazing genre-defining games like Doom, Breath of the Wild, or Red Dead Redemption, or Titanfall 2 that are even arguably the greatest of all time exists. They will say the same things and use the same points without putting their own perspective and think that's the entire story about modern gaming. Let me tell you this, there is no such thing as a definitively good era. Sure, you can make your favorite, but there's no definitive one. Every era has its own issues. The PS2, the PS3 era had shovelware issues and shitty movie-based games. You are saying the current game had cash grabs? Dude, the Xbox 360 era had cash grabs. And I know what you say, oh, but you mean a video complaint about multiplayer games? You are the same as them. And yes, I voiced my frustration about multiplayer games, but I also said that there are good ones out there. I mentioned the ones I currently enjoy and even asked for recommendations at the end. I acknowledge that there are still good quality multiplayer games, but the genre has an issue. Look, if you generally feel like you don't enjoy video games anymore, that you take a break from gaming or try other games. I took a break from playing games after I felt burnt out for a month and came back and I still enjoyed it. I took a break from open world games after I played too much of them and focused on other genres. I experimented with other games, even though I eventually didn't like some of them. It's that easy. It's either you play too much or you play little. Some of you are playing too much games to the point where you are experiencing burnout, or some of you play the same games every single time or the same kinds of games and experience burnout. Maybe you're even growing up and you don't find games as interesting as when you're younger. It's fine, it happens. Find other hobbies then. Gaming is not devolving. There are still amazing games from talented teams. 2023 is one of the best years in gaming. Tears of the Kingdom, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Armored Core 6. So many good games are consistently coming out, and you are saying gaming is dead? Then what the hell have you been playing since? Call of Duty? Destiny? CSGO? Ghost Simulator? Do you turn the internet since? You off your data? I have more to say, but this video is actually getting long. Maybe I shall do more research into this, but I just want to rant it all out. All in all, gaming is not dead. The claim is tone deaf, narrow-minded, and just a stretch. Yes, the current gaming is not perfect. Yes, modern gaming deserves criticism, but good games still come out. Good games are still there. Innovation still exists, and there are new games that constantly come out that destroy the standard that we once had. So just enjoy them and stop making these videos.